Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns. Welcome to 333 Magic 9, where the tarot cards and astrology stars come together to help you. By combining the visual messages of the tarot and the energy of astrology, you can be prepared for the opportunities and the challenges that are coming your way this month. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. She suggests a sense of opportunity and confidence. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. He is a man of power and authority, and he gets things done. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. He represents the need to look at the world in a more spiritual light. The tarot card for the final week of the month is the Five of Wands. It suggests training for competition and overcoming obstacles. Taurus, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Queen of Wands. This is a queen who has a lot of energy and personality. She has the power to attract what she needs and wants. And look how she is surrounded by all this vibrant life and flowers. And she also has the power to command and lead others. This card represents it's a good time to begin new things. You have the energy, vision, and confidence to follow through to your goals. So be willing to express your desires. Now, as we look into the astrology, the month begins with Venus in the 8th house in opposition to Mars in the 2nd, which can cause some disagreements between your desires and the sensitivity of others. So create peace by discussing what you both want and need, so be open. This is important since Venus and Mercury will both, now they're in the 8th house also, but they will both square Neptune in the 11th. Now this can create a sense of insecurity dealing with other people. But Neptune will go direct and clear up some social disagreements that made you feel uncomfortable. So make sure you control your actions because the moon will transit down here to Mars and be in conjunction. So you have Mars conjunct the full moon in the 2nd house, and this can spark disagreements in money or with sensual issues. Now the tarot card for the second week of the month is the Emperor. It shows a man of power seated on the throne of power. You can see the 4 ram's heads on the throne. He is in command, and he has proven himself to be a success. He has all the symbols of power. He has the little ankh, and he has the orb. So he represents that it's time to use your power to create what you want and need in your life. You have all the tools and proven ability. So go after what you want to achieve. Be smart about it. So as we look into the astrology, the second week opens with sensual Venus in your 8th house, squaring excessive Jupiter in the 11th. Now this is a combination that calls for a lot of common sense, or you will find yourself in trouble with groups of people who don't share your beliefs or your values. Your ambitions need to be controlled, or you will experience some adversity. Now there is a helpful Sun-Saturn sextile to the 10th house that can be just what is needed for career planning and common sense, and that can save you from blind optimism and silly mistakes, because the Sun will also square Neptune, and that's in the 11th house as well. And that reinforces the need for mental clarity, especially in social situations or with groups or associates. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Hanged Man. This card shows a man hanging upside down for a cross or a tree, and he's looking out into the distance. And it suggests a need to view the world from a different perspective. You may have been following a path that is too predictive and perhaps limiting. By viewing the world upside down, you are given the opportunity to see things in a new way. So rather than being nailed to the cross of materialism, you may start seeing things in a more spiritual light. This leads to inspiration, which can be seen as the halo around the hangman's head. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the third week brings positive energy, as Mercury up in the 11th house will be trining Uranus in the first house. Now, this is a potential winner when it comes to group participation. You need to develop your ideas and network with higher-ups or associates. They can be very receptive to your new ideas. Now, Jupiter will enter into your 12th house, bringing a sense of optimism and freedom from fear. You may need to be a little careful not to be too independent or willful. This is an energy that is usually beneficial, and it can help psychologically, but don't push beyond common sense. Now, as we look into the fourth week, the tarot card is the Five of Wands. It shows a number of men sparring with each other. Now, this may not represent an actual battle, but rather a practice session. It represents that there may be a competitive situation or some type of obstacle in the way of your success. You may have to make some adjustments so you can meet the challenges of life. If you're willing to learn, you may yet win the game. Now, as we look into the fourth week, it begins with a new moon that falls in your 9th house and the sign Capricorn. Now, this is the most special time of the year, especially when it comes to traditions. You might want to be open to some new ideas while still maintaining your family values. A special effort at dinner will mark a holiday you won't soon forget. Mercury will go retrograde in the 9th house at the end of the week. So do be careful with different people from different places who might misinterpret your words or your beliefs. There is a lot of excess energy in the air, and it's easy to become confused and combative, so do be a little extra careful. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like this video, subscribe, and ring the little bell to be notified when new videos come out. And if you'd like to arrange a private psychic and spiritual reading with astrology, just go to my website, internetpsychicreadings.com or professorastrology.com.